It's time for World Record of the Week.
Everyone's the best at least one thing. It's a world record of the week.
Yep. Isn't it? That's what I always say. Don't you need to say anything. There's been a few this week. First time we've done back-to-back weeks for a while, so I haven't had a chance to build up loads for a change. So I've actually had to scrape the barrel a little bit with these. So
is one of them barrel scraping?
The first one, how big a barrel could you scrape? How big a barrel do you think that I think I could scrape? That's the new game. The first one is a Thanksgiving-based one because it was Thanksgiving in America this week. This is the biggest green bean casserole ever made. Do you know what green bean casserole is?
It's a casserole with green beans.
That's what I assumed as well. It sounds awful, I've got to be honest.
Yep.
If it's just green beans in a casserole, it sounds disgusting.
Take all that lovely sausage out of your casserole and
just
put green beans.
Put the beans in instead. So there's just a pan of beans, basically. How big a pan of beans do you think they made?
I don't know, there's only so many beans on there.
Exactly.
Only so many beans people can eat.
Shall I tell you how many beans were in the casserole? Because I know this.
Please.
There was 125,000 green beans in the casserole.
I don't know, 2 tons of casserole.
In metric or old ton money?
New money.
New money. So 2,000 kilograms, you reckon?
Yeah.
It was not that much. It was 458 kilograms or 1,009 pounds. So why they put the 9 on, I don't know. I think they probably just keep pouring the beans in. I've got so many beans. This was done by a Green Giant. You know Green Giant?
Yeah.
Oh, Green Giant. That one. They did it in New York to solve
poverty.
Poverty. They solved poverty in New York. It was for homeless people, I think, so that they could feed them some green bean casserole on Thanksgiving.
This is
quite nice.
Well, I was going to say, a foodie challenge should only be a record if it is then completely eaten.
Yes, and I think this was.
Good.
I think generally they are, aren't they? That's the ones we've read about have generally been
because they've had a big old crowd.
Yeah, they've usually drawn a crowd that has then eaten the biggest taco in the world. I want to go to that one.
It's a long day for the Guinness World. If they made that a
stipulation.
Yeah, it's a long day for the.
Yeah, because what if
Guinness
one
World
person's
Record.
it's just not feeling that hungry?
Yeah.
And then someone else has got to try and finish that meal, and then it becomes an
eating competition as well.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, it should be. That's what it should be. That's good. You should write to Guinness. There was a record broken this week for the fastest pyraminx solving.
Pyraminx
by Dominic Gorney.
I don't know what that is.
Polish. It is like a Rubik's Cube, but pyramid.
Right.
So a bit easier. It's not got as many sides. It's only got 4 sides.
Yep.
So it's more like a kid's Rubik's Cube. Do you want to guess how fast he did it?
2.5 seconds.
Close, but no cigar. He did it in 0.91 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Which is ridiculous. There's no way. That's absolutely impossible. How can you, unless it's one move away from finishing it? It's ridiculous.
Just move this. Okay, I'm ready to start now. You can start the timer.
Start the timer. But apparently they were it was at a tournament and they're all just given a random one.
Yeah.
So how he finished it in 0.9, he must have got lucky, right? He must have done. I don't know how he could have finished it that quickly otherwise. He must have just got one that he
Did
knew
he just drop it and it break?
Finished it. Smash. Take the record. It's quite funny. The record is broken this week for the most one-handed claps alternating. Yeah, you got it. You're doing it in front of me. Yeah, enjoy that audio, listeners.
Turn up the gains a lot.
It was broken by Hassan Al-Ghazali in Baghdad. And do you want to guess how many he did in a minute?
Hold on.
One hand claps. Yeah, you do it again.
Well, I think you can do 3 a second.
Yeah, okay.
So...
In a minute then?
In a minute, you're talking 100... No, more than that. More than 180.
Yeah.
Surely.
180, you think? Or higher?
Higher. I'm going 240.
240.
4
a second. So,
yeah.
I reckon I can do that. How long's a second? It's not that long. Look how fast I can do it.
Well, try for the record then.
685
don't
in
try
a minute.
For the record then.
I've watched him do this, and he just whacks his hand about. He just he seems to disjoint his fingers and like he's just whacking his fingers into his hands.
Wow.
I assume they've got slow-mo cameras to make sure that he's doing it, but I guess you can hear it as well.
So how many? 600?
685 in a minute, so 11 a minute, 11 a second.
11 a second.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, so
just over 11 a second.
5 and 1.
But like, how long is a second? It's not that long. It's quite long when you're doing something stupidly little like that. So I reckon I can do 6. So he's not that much better than me. So
only twice again, almost.
Yeah, but not that much better than me. The record was broken this week for hot dog throwing. Now, I thought this wasn't that interesting until I realised that what they're actually doing is throwing the hot dog and catching it in a bun, which I think is so much better.
So they're going for distance or height?
Distance,
and they have to catch it.
And they had to catch it in the bun. It's got to land in the bun, and then they have to eat it. No, they don't. But they should, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
It was broken by Phoebe Lee and Amber Van Hemel, or Hemel. I can't read my own
Oh wait,
name.
so it's not the same person throwing and catching?
No, it is a pair, like the long egg throw. Have you seen that
yes.
competition? It was broken by, they are 2 MIT students. Do you want to guess how far in feet? You can do it in meters. I'll convert it. Giant brain.
45 meters.
45 meters. Very close, actually. 120 feet, which is probably about 40 meters. So pretty close. Yeah, good idea. It's a long way to throw a hot dog into a bun, isn't it?
Are we talking standard Frankfurter? Like rubbish hot dog?
Not entirely certain, because they would dissolve quite easily, wouldn't they? They're very poor quality.
Cumberland sausage.
Yeah,
Frisbee it.
Something real heavy. A black pudding. Do you want to know whose record they beat, though?
David Rush.
It was David Rush.
Oh, David.
Fuck you, David. One less record you've got, mate. 105 feet David had, so they beat it by a good way. Knowing David, though.
He'll be back.
He'll be back out.
With a bigger, longer sausage.
Well, yeah. I've heard things about him. David Rush this week did break a record.
Of course he did.
Do you want to guess what the record is? This is my favourite game, is getting you to try and guess what he's broken.
Rounding up pigs.
Oh, it's very close. No, it's not close at all. David Rush this week was on national TV in America, breaking the record for the most chairs balanced on his chin.
Oh.
For 10 seconds. Can I guess how many?
28.
That's a lot.
Yep.
Not that many.
Oh, David.
They were patio lawn chairs, like the plastic one-piece
12.
chairs. 12 is good. 12 is how many he needed to break the record.
Oh.
And he just showed off. Did 15, didn't he? Just showing off. Literally only needed 12, and then he was on live TV, so he was like, "Oh, I'll just do 15."
Add an extra 3.
Yeah, did it. First go, messed it up right royal. Fell, not only did it fall, it fell onto his chest, and he was all winded for a minute, and he was like, "No, I'm fine. And then,
well, he's been preparing for this.
Yeah, this is his Everest.
Yeah.
But then he did it. Second go, he did it, and some. He went well past the 10 seconds, and then sort of celebrating big. You know how he celebrates. He just goes,
yeah.
So net nothing this week, because he lost one, gained one. So
not bad.
Not the worst week, but he's not world record of the week, because world record of the week this week is a very nice record. It was broken at the ice hockey game of the Hershey Bears in America. Don't know who they were playing, but they scored after 8 minutes, and 45,650 stuffed toys were thrown.
45,000.
45,000.
How many people were in the crowd?
Less than that, I imagine.
8.
There's one of those cannons they're just feeding him into. It's I can't imagine there's 45,000 people. They're not like an NHL team, are they? And I don't think NHL get 45,000, do they? Or do they?
I don't think so. I
don't
think
know.
the stadiums are that big.
No, I don't think so. And Hershey Bears, not like a top level team. So this is a huge thing, and that all of these bears been donated to charities. Over 40 charities there are. There's across the 40 charities.
40 charities are getting 10,000 bears each.
1,000 bears each. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
So, which is 1,000 bears is a lot, isn't it? A kids charity. I'm sure they will do good with them. They're going to be a bit wet, but one club seat holder, I don't know what that means. I assume it's like a season ticket holder, said that he would donate $1 for every bear thrown to charity. And now he feels silly, doesn't he? $40,000.
Stop it! Stop throwing them, please.
Just putting up massive nets to try and stop people throwing anymore. Do you want to guess how long the game was delayed for as they cleaned off the ice?
40,000 bears.
Oh, I thought you were going to say minutes.
No, I'm going to say hour and a half.
Overestimated. I reckon they got the Zamboni out because it was 40 minutes. But 40 minutes is a long time though still. But it's not that big, an ice hockey court, is it?
No.
Just get a broom and just push them off, I reckon. But maybe people are just keeping on throwing even after the broom man's come.
Yeah. Oh, hold on to a few.
Wait, try and hit the broom man. But what a lovely record to have broken. I think that was very nice, personally.
Yes.
Good on you, Hershey Bears.